Legend Total War here, and today we've got a saving a disaster situation, playing as Rapart on the Vortex campaign. This army over here, the Dark Elf army, has besieged Sorcerer's Island, and the forces that we have to deal with that are not very good. So he's hired an emergency army, all of the Regiment of Renown, which is absolutely bleeding his economy dry, and also a whole bunch of ogres. Now, these particular ogres here are garbage. Those ones are okay, but these ones are so trash. And so sometimes they can actually be bad to put in your army, especially if the balance of power is fairly close. Whereas you go into the battle, it says, oh, look, Pyrrhic victory, you might win or lose this, you know, very, very close. But the thing is, you send them into melee, and they fight like absolute crap, and they end up losing you the battle. But, you know, hire whatever you can in that situation, that makes sense. Got another army over here, but I can't get it over here because of this here. See, I could get there, but then I can't get up on the land. I can't reinforce from the water, and I can't get up here because this guy's zone of control is blocking it, and I can't do a reinforce march. I do know a way around that, but I'm not going to use that exploit. Should I? No. That'll trivialize it. Basically, what you can do is you can force march to here, tag him out, and then it only takes like 0 move points essentially to land. Because you'll be able to switch out the stance if you switch him out. And then he doesn't need to actually make the attack, but at least he's here to reinforce. I'm not going to do that. Alright, instead, let's switch out this lord here for somebody else. Maybe Mogan of the Flame might be a better choice.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Why did we lose so much money there? Well, it got cheaper because at least he's got his vow sorted. Some of his vow sorted. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Doesn't have any equipment. It wouldn't make any difference if I put equipment on him now because it won't get equipped until the beginning of next turn. There's nothing more I can do here to prepare apart from I can leave. You can leave the area, but that doesn't really fix the problem either. All right. Why did you do it that way? I don't really understand. It doesn't matter. We'll go into sorting out his campaign after we sort out this battle here. Alright, so it says Valiant Defeat. He's on a Royal Pegasus, that's good. They've got Dark Conduit. Problem here is that we've got an army that doesn't work very well as a team. It's just like shit units all over the place. With some good units, but we need to organize ourselves as much as possible. Try to use some teamwork. Because that's how you get out of these shit situations. Alright, let's just jump in and see what we can do. What I'm thinking at the moment is we do have some pretty good cavalry units, and they don't have much cavalry. If we could use our infantry to take out their fast units, our melee infantry are just going to straight up die, right? There's no stopping that. It is on very hard battle difficulty. What if the melee infantry took the brunt of the initial attack, while we hang back here, just for now, with the units that can outrun their infantry? I'll hold this position here. I bet you have actually go and harass them a little bit. I'll lure them over this way. And actually, we should really be shooting the Dark Riders' repeated crossroads, because they'll be a big problem for my knights. If we get rid of as much as possible of their fast units, actually, you're going to need to try to get them to use up their Dark Conduit. Yeah, if we take out their fast units, then I think I could do it just with the ogres and the cavalry. But yeah, let's see how we go with that. So we're going to wait for the reinforcements. Now, of course, by tagging out the Lord, we don't have magic, but I just didn't see magic being overly useful comparatively in this particular situation. So yeah, really want to kill as many of these Dark Riders as possible, and I don't want to get shot while doing it.
Get a moving! Spurs, lads! Right!
Okay, let's get organized as best we can. Wait, did I just select everything? Oops. Shouldn't have happened. You get over there. Yeah, just form a line. Oh, shit. Okay, quick. Use the Dark Conduit on him. And then get out. Get out, quick, 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 quick. He's gonna use it. Okay, cool. That's the first one wasted, at least. Problem is, though, I may have sacrificed my general to do that. Which isn't ideal. Come on, get in there and try to help him. You get in there as well. But that bought us a couple of minutes at least. Alright, over here. They're not sending any fast units over this way. We've got to watch out. We're about to... It's a very small map. We've got to try to get around. So small map's not really good for us. Oh, I need to get rid of that fucking wizard, that's for sure. Okay, I think I'm going to be able to get him out of there. Come on, you lot. Just try to get out of there. Just avoid that for the time being. Ah, damn it. Pay attention to everything. Come on. Over here. Need that unit. Okay. Go kill that wizard while it's distracted there. Okay, I think the bounce power pushed us a little bit. But yeah, this Dark Rider here does not want to give us a break. Oh, fuck me. That blade winds can be annoying. The AI is actually pretty good at casting them. Yeah, they sent all the infantry over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Did this... Okay, cool. It came back. That's great. How are we going over here? Alright, he should be able to beat a wizard, surely. Yeah, just... Yeah, move that one over this way. Just avoid them for now. Just avoid them. Let's focus on this. Okay, we seem to be winning there. That's it. Take out all their fast units as much as possible. Avoid this. Deal with this later. It's actually quite good they're chasing after us with so much infantry. Because that way this situation here doesn't get completely overrun. Yeah, get rid of the Dark Rider repeated crossbows. Just send in infantry units a little bit at a time, not all at once. Oh god, is he actually going to win? Like, if he just takes her out, I'll be happy with that. Oh god damn it! Every time I turn my back, that fuck is under attack. Whatever. Just forget about him. He's already used up most of his ammo. Okay, we got her. Alright, he nearly died, but... How about you just go stand over here? I did want him to kill that other lord as well. How did he have such a hard time against that? Well, that's very hard battle difficulty for you. Good. At least they've just completely wasted that dark conduit. Oh, god. See, one other problem with this battle here is that it's just such a panic right from the get-go because we didn't start off organized. And we just couldn't form a formation. Which is exactly what the AI likes for you to do. To just not be organized. Because they're never organized. They don't know how to organize. They just throw units at you all over the place. Did my... What's Archer come... No. How about you guys charge into this? Okay, bouncer power looks okay at the moment. Looks okay. Careful with him. Oh, it looks like he's about to break. It's okay if he breaks, as long as he doesn't die. As far as I'm concerned, he's done his worth. Because that goddamn wizard, if it was left to just keep casting, would have been such a pain in the ass. Okay. That's good there, having the archers use up as much of their ammo as possible. Good, we got them. Hopefully another dark conduit isn't coming. Okay, here's another thing. Another reason why I want to do this. The dark... what's it called? The Murder's Prowess. All of these units here are super strong right now. I just don't want to fight them. So, just try to stay away from them for the time being. It's good. Archers shooting Blackguard of Nagron. They're surprisingly good at doing that. Can't get the main units to shoot them. Yeah, these guys here are a pain. Okay, things are calming down a little bit now for us. Just a little bit. Move back. Okay, bouncer power's looking good. Watch out for him. Definitely some mistakes made. It wasn't perfect. It was just a... There were so many things to keep my eye on, and there were some things that I missed. which is always what's going to happen when there's just stuff that's like low priority versus high priority stuff. Sometimes it's better to not miss the bigger picture, but small engagement, let that stuff get fucked up. Okay, I think that's number 3, and it just killed a bunch of melee infantry, so that's fine. Because, yeah, they were going to be sacrificed in the first place. So we're just avoiding them until the Dark Conduit's over. Good, that's gone. Just let our infantry fight first. What are you doing? Yeah, you just wait over here. I do need to get at him. Okay, then let's get organized into various different ogre groups. Okay, letting this guy use up his ammo on our melee infantry, I think, is a good idea. This guy here, just stay away from them, because he goes near them and he'll rout. Okay, this one here should be able to get the Black Arc Corsair handbows there. Alright, so at this point here, oh, god damn it, they're not going to let me get organized. We have to keep moving. They're just not going to let me get organized. We don't want to charge into them yet. Just because we've taken out all of their cavalry doesn't mean, oh yay, win, YOLO. Actually the opposite. Now comes the bit where we really have to work for it. Because we're using against a type advantage. Okay, you go in there. All melee infantry are expendable here, just send them in. Especially the Regiment of Renown, because they'll need to be disbanded anyway. Doesn't matter about the archers. Come on. Can break that one Black Guard of Nagaron there. Alright, actually, you go around this way. Okay. Don't worry about the archers here. They've used up all their ammo. They've outlasted their usefulness now. Okay, big concerns now are that Regiment of Renown Witch Elf unit, because it can cause rampage. But all of our units, apart from their general... all of our units should be faster than them, apart from their general. I can't actually withdraw them from the battlefield, so just YOLO them in. Doesn't matter. It's really good the archers got to use up all their ammo. Okay, and what we're trying to do here, I just need to get them back, get organized, and then micro them. Because they're just not organized like this. They shouldn't be together fighting. Because like I said before, they don't fight well in a team. There's just no fucking teamwork here, so I have to separate them. But what we can do is separate the cavalry a lot easier, because they're much faster. So we can start with that. Because we don't want the man-eaters and ogres fighting near each other, because man-eaters are really inaccurate, right? So if the regular ogres go into melee, and the man-eaters shoot into them, they're going to shoot our own troops. This is not what we want at all. Alright, what's going on here? So I gotta get them separated. Then the next thing here is the man-eaters. We need them to be shooting at Blackguard of Nagaron and Spearman unit, because the cavalry can't really deal with that. The cavalry can go and deal with the with these ones here, the Sisters of the Singing Doom, easily enough. I mean, I'd rather not shoot Dread Spears because they're low tier. But oh, did our Lord leave the battlefield? Oh no, he's still there. I just didn't see him. Honestly, I would get him to leave the battlefield right now if I could. I just don't have the withdraw button. Just go sit over here and rest. Alright, so, yeah, the cavalry here should have no trouble taking out Sisters of the Singing Doom. Meanwhile, keep these guys out of it just for now while I try to get them organized. Okay, here we go. They're sort of backing off a little bit. This is what I wanted. I just want to separate them. Okay, and I definitely want to kill him as well. Because, yeah, he's getting too many kills. Don't like that. I don't think they've got another... Oh, shit. I don't think they've got another, Dark Conduit. Pretty sure I counted they used up 3. No point sending more than 1 unit at a time in there. It's just not going to do anything. Alright, so, you know what? The regular ogres, they'll be okay against this as well. As long as it's separated from the pack. If he was in better shape, I'd send him in here. Did he get, like, perma-fucked? Oh, okay, that's okay. I thought he got, like, ability bugged. Which he may have, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, can't be fighting them around those spearmen. Gotta try and lure them away. Okay, let them have a little bit of a rest there. That's good. Yeah, this guy here is just massive pain. We just don't have anything that's particularly good against him, and his bloody repeating crossbow just keeps doing so much damage to our important units. But that's a good win for us there. And it's good that they got a chance to recover some fatigue. Okay, bounce power's in our favor. Just got to keep this up a bit longer. Alright, don't be shooting at Sisters of Slaughter. It's actually kind of good that they're faster than the rest of their units because they'll run up ahead, hopefully. Or they'll just stay with their slow-ass Dread Spears. So just get a few shots in and then pull back because our ogres are faster. Just wish there was some way I could dodge his shots, but I can't. He's only got, how many shots he got left? 9. Yeah, fucking, I just can't do anything about him. Can't send him to go fight him, won't work. Alright. Let's get the cavalry over here. Because I really want to kill that guy. Because we're going to have to rely very heavily on morale shocks. At some point in the battle. Especially against Dread Spears. So it would be really helpful if he was dead. Okay, separate it from his units. Send in some backup to come and help. And regular ogres, just come over here and have a bit of a rest. Next thing we should get them to go and fight at the Sisters of Slaughter, but we want to stay away from everything anti-large. Also wondering about this, that's a shit formation, don't need it. It's crap. It's got like no impact whatsoever. So just bring him back over here. Alright, we're finally getting him. Okay, so that'll give them a -10 leadership debuff, which will just negate the difficulty modifier. They really should tweak that stuff with killing lords, like especially in Warhammer, where the lords are so valuable. Like a -10 leadership penalty is just so little. I think they did that because the AI is far more likely to lose their lord than the player. It's so close. We cannot be fighting with him around spearmen. We'll die way too quickly. He's almost gone. How are we going over here? Alright, it's up to you now. Hopefully you can get him. He doesn't have any physical resistance, does he? No, he's got magic resistance. Still got heaps of ammo on these guys here, but they're just not super fast, so it can be a bit tricky to use them. Can't move them back. Oh, not near the fucking... not near those. God damn it. This guy here is just such a pain in my ass. I want him to die. Because we also need to get rid of this army after this battle as well, so killing him now would really help. We don't want him to get his ammo back. That's assuming we win. Okay. We can charge into these Dread Spears soon with the ogres, but we gotta thin them out a little bit first. A little bit more, I mean. Come on, tell me we got him. Tell me we got him. Come on, he's broken. Get him. Fuck. Got him. Good, finally. Holy crap, what an annoying dick that guy was. Alright, charge in now while they've got the minus 16 penalty instead of minus 10. I think we can break him. If we set enough force in here, we should be able to win that. Because, yeah, another thing, they've all got a lot of experience, giving them just so much leadership. Alright, that's good. Alright, that's good. Alright, these guys here could really use a rest. Good, that one's shattered. We're still outnumbered, but the bounce power's in our favor now at least. Okay, yeah, get over here and just fire into anything. I think we've got enough ammunition to just... It doesn't matter if they're not shooting at the best thing ever, like sisters. Come on, shoot. You derpy assholes. Cool, let's, you know, they're getting a few kills. That's all we really need. Yep. But yeah, we got so much large here, and they've got almost exclusively anti-large, so we just got to be really careful. If we charge into this right now, we will lose. Just let them recover their fatigue a bit. Keep skirmishing with the ogre pistols. Okay, I think I need to get over here and try to get rid of these Sisters of Slaughter. You just stay out of it. Because, yeah, that's their fastest remaining unit. Right, go for it. Come on, move, move, move. Okay, we should be able to crush that over there. That shouldn't be a problem. Should be able to do that. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spear units left. Yeah, that's really the only way you're going to get like a huge morale shock in Warhammer 2 is when you isolate one unit and then just throw tons of shit at it. That's the only way you're really going to get it to break. Getting one unit to recharge another unit, even if it's very badly damaged, it almost doesn't even do anything.
Many are pistols.
Okay, once again, separate them. Alright, every time we kill off one of their units, it's going to keep... Oh, shit. It's going to keep getting easier, because they're going to take up less space on the battlefield, making it easier for us to maneuver around them. Lost an ogre over there. Sorry. We might be able to just charge in and win. But still, it's probably not the... That's definitely the dumbest thing to do at this point. Okay, I've got a few isolated units here and there. Don't think they should charge in there. So just keep moving them around. Let the ogre pistols use up their ammo. Okay, that dread spear over there, that's... Oh, whoops. Got caught over here. It's not ideal. But that Blackguard of Naggarond, I might be able to kill it. Wait for the ogres to catch up. They'll charge downhill, we'll charge uphill, pincer it. Probably won't break it straight away, but we should do enough damage to almost break it. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. Fuck it, let's just do this. And see how absolutely zero impact it does. About the same as it would have been as if we had charged without it. Victory's in our grasp, that's great. Yeah, you need to beat this quickly before they get here. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, I definitely think we got the better from there. We just got to get our pull-out game. How's their fatigue? Yeah, they could use a little bit of a rest. Come on, Fatzos, get out of there. Yeah, get him off this. I really would like to break this unit here, but the thing is with like super elite units, like Blackguard of Nagaron, especially on very hard battle difficulty, they're just never going to break. You have to get them down to almost completely dead. I might be able to break this one though. Okay. Yep, that recharge was fine. We might just break it, because they're isolated. If it wasn't on very hard battle difficulty, they... Oh, hang on. Get rid of that. Shit. Paying attention over there, too focused over here. See, that went well, but because I got caught over here, it might have just been a trade-off. No, they're not fire well uphill. Come on, what are you doing? Get over there. Alright, that unit, we should be able to break that now because it's so badly damaged. Alright, if we charge these ogres in here, I think that's a bad idea. Still got to thin them out just a little bit more. Alright, those are just dread spears. We should be able to handle that. And cool, there's the army losses. Now let's run them down. Cool. Yeah, super annoying doing it this way, but... What are you gonna do? You got a large army going up against an anti-large army. What the fuck are you gonna do? You know? So we had speed on our side, so that was all I could really utilize. We shouldn't have any trouble now, finishing them off. And most of the damage was done to the garrison. Oh, and those other two infantry, wait, 3 infantry regiment. No. There was 2 infantry regiment of now and a missile cav. That missile cav got fucked up. Yeah, don't let this guy here get away. It's good that, thanks to him, we don't have to deal with the wizard ever again. That one got killed. The wizard did a ton of damage to us, but there was no way we were just going to click a button and snipe it. It was always going to do a ton of damage. And that's another thing as well. Wizards are not valued in auto-resolve anywhere near as much as they should when they have vortex spells. Yeah, 108 kills, but at least she's dead. There's barely anything left in the army. All of your ogres are still alive. Anyways, the regiment of renown you really need to get rid of. And this guy lives to fight another day. Barely.
My reputation precedes me.
Yeah, it's survived. One of the units did get wiped out though. The battle pilgrims. That's okay. You gotta disband some units anyway. And then let's finish this off. Ooh, that'd be fine.
Going forth.
Oh, sorry, lost you some chivalry there. Let's go and pray. You'll be fine. Okay, well, that solved that situation. Now let's see if we can fix up his finances without disbanding anything in particular. Because, you know, you got more coming down this way. So it might pay to prepare. This army here would be really helpful. It looks like he's probably going to land at Lashiak. I reckon going into ambush stance over there would be really good. I have no idea what he's got, but it's going to be very dangerous. Alright, let's have a look at his financial situation. Let's have a look at these armies. Okay, just checking to see. One first thing to do is to check to see if there's any, like, vows that aren't properly being done. The fuck are you doing with this? Come on. Grail Reliques. I just did you a huge favor, okay? Did you a huge favor. But Legend, I wanted that. Be a good boy. Don't recruit. It's probably the worst unit in the game, period. Okay? Garbage. Did you a big favor there.
My reputation.
It's same. Okay, yeah, your finances, you're at war, etc. But we should have fought this battle here first. Before doing it. You got a lot of armies. Oh, you got Gotrek and Felix going on. What are you gonna go? Hang on. I reckon that could be Clan Eshin. Let me just check. No, Clan Eshin's not here. Let me just check. No, Clan Eshin, you defeated them. Okay.
Your coming was foretold.
Come on, bruh. Come on. You can't afford this. And I already... Hang on, let me just check.
Blessings of the lady.
Alright, there you go. There we go. Fixed it. You gotta get your vows in order. I didn't know if this guy had the vow or not. I just took a guess. Because I figured he was somebody who was confederated. And they usually have at least their first vow sorted. You gotta sort out your vows before you put them in. Look, it's your financial situation solved now. You can actually keep those units. I still did you a favor with those Grail Reliques. They are the worst unit in the game, period. And now you're actually making some money each turn, so that's good. Yep, move your strategic maneuvers wherever you want to do there. I think you got it all under control. And that's the end of this one here. Okay, guys, so that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Really, really important thing with Bretonnia is make sure that you get the vows done first before you put the unit in. Unless you're super, super rich, which this one here wasn't, you're actually better off recruiting more peasants than getting knights if they're going to be like 3 times more expensive. It's really not difficult to get their first vow sorted. So a few tips on that. Right. What I found really good for getting the Knight's Vow is actually doing the Pledge to Order. You put them in a province that you've only just captured, and then you build and demolish, like this one here, each turn. So every 2 turns it gets a tick. If there's 2 build slots, you build the fields and the weaving house, because they're both really cheap buildings that can be built in 1 turn. And then essentially, after 5 turns, 5 or 6 turns, you've got the vow sorted. But you can put as many lords in the region as you want, so that they all get their vow sorted. That way you've got a pool of lords that have the Knight's Vow done at the very minimum. As for the questing vow, those ones can be a pain. But you do start off in the desert, so having a sack city in the desert, like actual walled settlement, such as El Calibid, it has to actually be in a deserted region. It can't be like, oh, it kind of looks like the desert. And for example, if it was Bel Aliad and you sacked it, because it's a minor settlement, It's got a wall right now, but if it loses its wall, you can't do that. It actually has to be a walled settlement for that questing power one. But Rapance is in a unique position where she doesn't have to go out in the water or find a specific type of legendary lord to go and kill to get that vow sorted. But anyway, this situation looks fine. I would recommend moving this guy over to here, putting him into ambush stance, so that you can get Malice Darkblade over here. I reckon you can beat him with this amount of force. But, you know, I'm not sure. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.